A giant who terrified MMA. But was he any good? Someone could be a giant, but if you're not good at fighting, and of course, if you're fighting normal people like me, you definitely beat the shit of me. But if you're fighting against fellow professionals, maybe in that situation, size doesn't matter. I don't want to butcher his name. I can't pronounce it. I'm just going to be honest. I can't pronounce it. I think it's an Asian name. I can't really pronounce it. So I'm going to get right into this video. Do all that good stuff. Hit that subscribe button. Also, if you love this reaction, hit that like button as well. Let's get right into it. What the hell? Look at that height difference. That is scary, man. That is actually scary. I'm not going to lie. Why was he allowed to fight? What? What the hell? What? Wait. What? Wait. I thought they were weight classes. Are there no weight classes in fights anymore? Or at this point, was it not, wait, is this Chinese MMA? Well, I'm seeing Chinese or Asian, let me not specify before some people may be offended. I'm seeing some Asian language being written on the screen here. Maybe they don't have weight classes in their own MMA, probably. Because there are weight classes for a reason. Seriously, what the hell is this? Or is this just heavyweight? You know, if it's heavyweight, it's heavyweight. It doesn't matter anymore. How many feet was this guy? I mean, Tyson Fury is, in terms of in boxing, obviously it's not MMA. In boxing, Tyson Fury is 6'9" or so. And that is okay. This guy looks taller than Tyson Fury. Or maybe except these guys that he's fighting are so small. I don't even know. I'm confused. What the hell is bullying? What the hell? This guy doesn't even need to know how to fight. Just be dropping just drop your hands on them. Just drop your hands. Okay, this guy is also big as well. Okay, good. What the hell?
Hongman Choi is a...
What? Guys, look at this. Look at this. This guy's feet could probably swallow this guy's face. It could probably swallow... I'm done with this. What the hell? He can't pay me enough for this. Seriously, he cannot pay me enough for this. He can't. Maybe I'm sounding like a coward here, but maybe if it was in the real world, then this kind of guy wants to. Of course, I won't look for his trouble, obviously, but if he wants to try to impose his will over me, then it has to go to some weapons. I don't know. Maybe where I'm from, we don't really have guns, so I guess it's supposed to be some machete. It's supposed to be a machete. So this is not fair. At least as far as I'm concerned. This guy's feet is bigger than this guy's face. That alone shows that this is not a fair fight. It's not a fair fight. Just by this. This is ridiculous.
Hongman Choi is a South Korean mixed martial artist.
Hongman Choi.
218 centimeters, 7 feet 2, and with a body
7'2".
weight that's gone
Okay.
up to
I actually thought it would be
175.5
taller.
387 pounds. The Korean monster's unbelievable size meant he was able to overcome opponents vastly more experienced, but this also worked against him as he was fast-tracked to fight some of the greatest MMA fighters of all time. Choi, with his huge size and some notable victories, was getting noticed all around the world, and even Shaquille O'Neal was interested in fighting him.
I'm Matt Choi, that's your name? Yeah, I'm coming for you. Don't worry about it. I'm retired next year, 2 years. I'm coming for you.
Age 25,
Shaq was
Choi
obviously
entered the
joking.
highest level of kickboxing at the K1 World Grand Prix, where he won his debut via TKO 1 minute 40 into the first round. Choi began to have great success at this elite level. In his first 10 fights, he won 9, beating fighters such as
Someone
Oliver
beat him.
McCall, the boxer who had beaten Lennox Lewis.
Out of 10, he won 9. Then that
And
means someone
also he
beat him.
defeated Semi
Who is the person that beat him?
4 times K1 kickboxing world champion. In those 10 fights, he lost just 1 by a controversial decision to Remy Bonjasky, a 3 times K1 kickboxing world champion himself. Choi was proving he was a massive handful for any fighter on the planet.
I'm really confused right now.
Now that Choi was having great success, his confidence was growing as he towered over his opponents. And it wasn't long before an MMA promotion came calling. His first fight was against Bobby Olagun, who he destroyed in just 16 seconds.
Why won't he? Look at this. What the hell? This is what?
This incredible run of victories since Choi.
Oh shit, guys! I'm not really a fighting fan. I don't follow the sports, so I don't really understand 1 or 2 things here. So if you're a fighting fan here, if you are like a fanatic, let me not just use the word fan. If you're a fanatic of fighting, like boxing or MMA, I don't know weight classes. At least, even someone like me that I won't call myself a novice, but I'm not really a fanatic. I know about the fact that fighters fight in weight classes, right? There is no way you're going to tell me that this guy's weight is equal with these other people's weight. Except, you're going to tell me that heavyweight is heavyweight. So meaning, even if someone is 8 feet 5, it doesn't matter, he's heavyweight. Is that what you're trying to tell me? He's heavyweight, 8 feet 5, heavyweight. If 8 feet 5 fights with someone that is 6 feet 3, 6 feet 3 guy is still heavyweight, kind of. Heavyweight, yeah. If they have the weight. After all, Mike Tyson was fighting heavyweight and he was barely 6 feet. So this. If that is the case, I can understand why he was allowed to fight. But despite that particular situation, he's not supposed to be allowed because this is not fair. This is not a fair fight. The fact that this guy even lost some fights is embarrassing.
Choi's career began against elite opponents turned out to be a double-edged sword, as Choi and his management's confidence grew so high that they decided to take a fight against undefeated 28-0 Fedor Emelianenko in MMA, a decision they would live to regret.
Really? So this guy beats him. I can't believe this. This guy doesn't. The other guy doesn't even look like someone that I would believe would beat this guy. Like if someone put the two of them together and said that guy beats him, I wouldn't believe it. So he beats him. Okay, let's see how that went. Which is supposed to be what is supposed to happen. Whoa! So all this guy is just doing is to help people.
Despite losing in under 2 minutes, it had been a valiant display from
How did he
Choi
win?
against one of MMA's all-time
I'm
great
confused.
heavyweights.
How was that a win?
However, this loss severely damaged Choi's confidence, and it became a clear mark of where his career began to go into downfall. Choi was very muscular and had good speed and endurance for a giant. However, his size soon caught up with him and he had serious medical conditions, including a brain tumor removed. Inexplicably, just a few months later, he was put into a fight against another legend of MMA, Mirko Cro Cop. Choi actually did amazingly well, lasting 6.5 minutes in that fight. However, his speed clearly in decline, and eventually a kick would finish him off. A big money fight was then set up for Brock Lesnar, who had just come to MMA from WWE Wrestling, to fight Hongman Choi in the main event. However, sadly, Choi wasn't able to pass the medical. You can see the difference in size between him and the huge Brock Lesnar here, though. In a sad story, but one that we see far too often in the fight game, Hongman Choi continued his career far too long, sometimes having breaks of up to 5 years, but then going back to fighting. He had
That guy is a
against
sumo
huge
wrestler.
men such as Akabono and Bob Sapp, who themselves usually dwarf their opponents, but look small next to the real-life giant Hongman Choi.
What the hell?
Towards the end of his career, Choi went in against opponents such as Toyota. Choi weighed 40 kilograms less than in his peak and sadly suffered some brutal knockouts.
Wow.
He would keep on fighting and because of his huge size would still be able to defeat some opponents and carried on getting some victories. However, in amongst them was some very heavy losses. Sadly, Hongman Choi just wasn't the man he used to be. However, in his prime, Hongman Choi had been probably the most accomplished giant we've ever seen in mixed martial arts, beating some elite level opponents and causing everybody he fought against huge problems. He will forever be in the memories of anybody that saw him fight at his prime. Let me know.
Wow, guys. I was just confused throughout that video. I was just looking at this video. I just didn't understand what the fuck I was seeing. I thought fighting had weight classes. Now, I was making some speculation there about heavyweights being heavyweights, no matter where the weight reaches. But even with that this just seems unfair. And some professional fighters were able to knock him out. A lot of people were able to win him. But I just still feel it's a very, very unfair fight. That's just my opinion, though. Now, in the real world, if someone like that wants to attack you, you have to fight. That one, you have no choice. But if it's in a controlled arena like this, and that kind of someone of that size is allowed to fight people of the other size, it doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't seem fair to me. That's just my opinion. It's ridiculous to me. Seriously. You guys can lecture me down in the comments. Anything that you want to lecture me about, because maybe I don't really understand what the fuck I'm saying. I really appreciate your lecture and I will accept it gracefully. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the reaction. Please like the video on your way out. It's really, really important. Please help me out. Like that video, please. I'll see you on the next one.